Do you know the legend of Mermaid Point? Ambrose Ramsay owned a mill and a tavern along the banks of the Cape Fear River in North Carolina during the colonial period. Ramsay's Tavern, as it was called, was frequented by many Revolutionary War soldiers during that period. People walking home from the tavern at night would report hearing singing and splashing in the water, but no one really paid attention to it until soldiers claimed that they were seeing mermaids out on the sandbar. These mermaids would be doing everything from playing with each other to washing their hair in the moonlight. Now, this particular sandbar where the mermaids were spotted were located at an intersection between the Deep River and the Haw River. And just for your reference, this is the exact spot where that marker is of Mermaid Point. So this is where the sandbar was located. Now, in the 1800s, a flood did come through and kind of wipe away the remnants of not only the sandbar, it's actually not there anymore at all, but also the tavern. And this is the last image of Ramsay's Tavern that was once standing on that spot. And both of these pictures are courtesy of Only in Your State. Now, after the flood that occurred in the 1800s, it's suspected that this cut off access for the mermaids to swim upriver to even get to that spot because they were no longer seen in the area starting about 1810, 1820. And for anyone looking, the sandbar is also no longer visible. I know people like to try to go visit certain spots, but apparently you won't be able to find any of this. And that's because after the construction of the dam, that particular area actually sank below the river. So it's completely gone now. But let's talk about this for a minute because there's the ocean and you see that red dot up there. That's actually where Mermaid Point is. And I know people like discussions of, oh, how did these creatures get here? Guys, I have no idea. But apparently there was access from the ocean to the little river at that spot there where these mermaids were frequently seen, if they were even seen at all. Sometimes I just like to relay stories and hope that people can kind of suspend logic just for a minute and enjoy the story as it's being told. But for those that need logic, facts, maps, and all that other stuff, here's another map courtesy of Only in Your State, where they show the difference between Mermaid Point and any actual ocean access. So here's one more story for my mermaid enthusiasts, and don't forget to check out my playlist that has the Charleston Mermaid Riot along with the Sea Island Storm, which was also blamed on mermaids as well. And as always, have you heard this? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And mermaids, duh!